I'm not involved in agriculture. Yes, I'm in 4-H and I do the country ham project, but I'm not involved in agriculture. I mean, yeah, I have ducks and chickens and bees, and I started a gardening club, but I'm not involved in agriculture, right? My name is Nora Hanley, and I'm from Woodford County, and the challenge we face today isn't that agriculture is changing, it's that the world doesn't understand how agriculture has already changed. When I say agriculture, perhaps you think of living on a farm or driving a tractor, but agriculture encompasses much more. Modern agriculture is lab technicians crafting drought-resistant seeds. It's drone operators monitoring crop and livestock health from the sky. It's urban rooftop gardens feeding entire neighborhoods. And it's backyard gardeners like me growing food. Agriculture isn't just in our fields anymore. Think about the technology that you use every single day. Your phone, your laptop, and the apps that you cannot live without. Agriculture is embracing all of that and much more. We have smart integration systems that know exactly when and where to water based on soil moistures. We have artificial intelligence helping farmers predict weather patterns and crop yields. Even vertical farms that use LED lights in warehouses are growing hydroponics year-long food in the middle of cities. These farmers of tomorrow might spend as much time coding as they do in the actual land. And these innovations aren't just happening in some far-off place, they're happening right here in Kentucky. That's right, Kentucky is a leader in sustainable and agricultural technology. At the University of Kentucky, researchers are using development robots that can identify and remove weeds without any chemicals at all. In Louisville, companies are building indoor farming systems that can grow fresh vegetables all year long. Even in my hometown of Woodford County, farmers are using GPS-guided equipment to plant crops with precision that would have been impossible just a generation ago. We are not seeing farmers. They're so much more than that. We're seeing scientists, engineers, and entrepreneurs, and innovators. If only you could see my own backyard. When most people think of raising ducks and chickens, they probably imagine a simple coop with just food and water, but our setup is far from basic. We use digital cameras to monitor our birds during the winter, making sure they're staying warm enough and under their heat lamps. Since our ducks and chickens are free range, we've installed automated doors that close at night when they come home to roost. That's right, even my own backyard flock is part of this aggregational technology revolution. It's not just about collecting eggs anymore. It's about using smart systems to keep our animals safe and comfortable while giving them the freedom to range naturally. So going back to that statement, agriculture isn't just in our fields. Why does this matter? Well, as Kentucky Farm Bureau highlights in their Kentucky Farmland Transition Initiative, we've lost 17,000 farms and 1.4 million acres of farmland over the last 20 years. 1.4 million acres. These acres that were farmland and are no longer going back to farmland. The key part of this initiative is keeping that farmland where it belongs, which are in the hands of farmers. Now, how do we get the upcoming generation to be interested in being a farmer? It's by showing them how innovation meets tradition. Plant a seed of curiosity. Give a child their first tomato plant and watch their eyes light up when that tiny seed transforms into something they can actually harvest and eat. From there, the possibilities grow. Today's tech-savvy teenagers can use precision software to map entire fields out to maximize their yields. The students that spend hours scrolling on social media, they're the perfect fit to be able to connect directly with consumers to get Kentucky-grown food onto our Kentucky tables. Students interested in science can work with our Kentucky universities to develop crops that thrive in our unique climates. But agriculture isn't just about growing food. It's about growing solutions for humanity's biggest challenges. That's right, climate change, world hunger, and environmental preservation. like marine biologists farming seaweed that could replace packaging that is plastic. The future of agriculture needs young people who understand that farming isn't just a job. It's a way of life that's evolving with the times. Whether they're interested in running tractors or running farm analysis, there's a place for them. They can help the 2% in feeding the world. Because agriculture isn't just about what's always been done. It's about what we as a society can do next. Thank you.